Angels surround you now. They hold your heart gently. They whisper hope into your soul. Something huge is unfolding. Someone from your past awoke. They never saw your true worth. Now they feel the weight of your silence. They witness your steady growth. They sense your rising strength. They regret the moment they let you go. They thought you'd always be there. They thought you'd chase endlessly. They counted on your constant presence. But you stepped back quietly. No anger rose in you. No drama clouded your exit. You chose peace over chaos. You chose healing over fighting. You chose yourself first. Now they're shaken by your calm. They can't believe you moved on. They're stunned by your silent power. They never expected your resilience. They forgot how deeply you cared. They ignored the light you offered. They laughed off your gentle support. Now those memories gleam like treasure. They miss the person they once were, the version of themselves you uplifted. They sense emptiness without your presence. Angels are opening their eyes. They're showing them scenes of your kindness. They're guiding these memories back to their heart. They replay moments you saved them. They reveal times they took you for granted. They unearth laughter and tears you shared. Each flashback stings with bittersweet truth. They feel remorse for every untaken step. They wish to rewind time. Now they move towards self-reflection. They ask why you stopped calling. They question how you found joy again. They search for the source of your peace. They realize you no longer need them. That truth pierces their heart. Angels stand by you. They helped you release old pain. They helped you rise above hurt. They whispered truths about your worth. They shone light on your hidden gifts. They wrapped you in protective love while they prepare their return. Angels send you small signs, a dream that stirs your spirit, a song that speaks your name, a memory that warms your chest, a gentle nudge at your heart. These are angels guiding you, telling you change is coming. Stay in your light. Do not dim your shine. Do not lower your standards. You are not what they lost. You are what they will regain. Your value stands unshaken. When they reach for you again, they must meet you where you stand, not where you were before. You've grown beyond past limitations. You've healed deeper than they know. You've discovered peace within yourself. Now they must earn your trust through genuine action and truth. Angels guide. Their footsteps, they melt walls around their heart. They help them face old fears. They encourage gentle humility. They inspire sincere apologies. They nurture honest intentions. You are cradled in light. You are safe and protected. You are loved beyond measure. This connection is divinely guided. It's not just romance reborn. It's old wounds finding closure. It's souls learning forgiveness. It's hearts maturing through trials. They know they can't return casually. They know they must prove, change. They feel awe at your silent strength. They admire how you moved on. They respect how you found joy. They long for your pure love again. Angels whisper to you now, hold your ground, guard your peace. Observe their actions, not just words. Let their deeds reveal their true intention. You deserve respect, truth, and kindness. Do not chase what chases you. Signs will guide you further. A blooming flower where you walk, a sudden breeze carrying their name, a warm light filling your heart. Pay attention to subtle miracles. They affirm angels move behind the scenes. This is their lesson to learn. Your absence taught them your value. Your calm taught them patience. Your peace taught them respect. Your self-love taught them boundaries. Now they understand love is action, not empty promises or fleeting words. They see how you showed up. Even when they failed you, they feel the void of their absence. They yearn for the comfort you gave. They're planning carefully now. They want to offer real change. They want to show up fully. They want to honor your worth. They want to build trust slowly. They want to walk beside you again. Angels guide your steps forward. They remind you of your strength. They remind you of your grace. They remind you of your light. They remind you of your sacred worth. Trust their timing, not your doubts. Stay grounded in self-love. Let angels shield your heart. Let them lead each reunion if their return feels true. You will sense sincerity. You will feel warmth in their voice. You will witness caring actions. You will sense honest remorse. You will know their heart is open. If their return falls short, you will feel guarded instincts rise. You will sense stagnant energy. Angels will warn you to protect. You will honor yourself again. Remember your journey of healing. Remember the peace you fought for. Remember the joy you reclaimed. Carry those gifts into every choice. Your story is yours. To write, angels applaud every step you take. They celebrate your inner victory. They shine light on your sacred worth. They guard your heart with tender care. Now, prepare to welcome or to protect your discernment. Guides you best. Your heart knows the true beat. Angels walk with you. Always. Feel their wings around your soul. Feel their love strengthening your core. Feel their whispers guiding your path. You are never alone. Soon, you will sense their approach. You will notice signs of change. You will feel a pull toward healing. You will decide with confident grace. Your silence spoke volumes. Your peace echoed through their world. Your self-love became their mirror. They seek reflection of your light. Hold fast to what you've become. You've walked through so much. You've climbed steep mountains within. You faced silence and still chose peace. You've fallen, and yet you rose again. You didn't give up on yourself, even when others did. Even when it would have been easier to disappear, you stayed. You healed. You grew. And that is no small thing. Celebrate your growth each day. Not just the big wins, but the little shifts, the softer thoughts, the deeper breaths, the kinder words you speak to yourself. Notice the way you hold yourself now. Notice how your soul is more open. Notice how your light reaches farther. You are not the same, and that's beautiful. Let each sunrise remind you, you are still here, you are still becoming, and that's enough. Trust angels to guard your journey. They've never left your side. Even in the loneliest hours they stayed. Even when you couldn't feel them, they whispered. Even when you doubted everything they believed. They watched over you when you cried. They held you when you didn't know what to do. They lit candles in the dark so your spirit could find its way. They shielded you from what wasn't meant for you. They cleared the path when it became too hard, and they celebrated every single step. They still do. Even now, they surround you in love. Trust yourself to choose wisely. You have learned what matters. You have learned what doesn't. You know the sound of truth in your heart. You've tasted the peace that comes when you honor it. You don't need permission to be who you are. You don't need to explain your path to anyone. Your soul knows the way, and it speaks clearly. You just have to listen, even when it whispers, even when it trembles, even when it says, go, and the world says, stay. Follow that voice. It will never lead you wrong. Now breathe deeply. Claim your power. This is your time, not just to exist, but to shine. You don't need to shrink anymore. You don't need to hide your softness. You don't need to apologize for being light. You were born to be radiant, to walk with grace, to speak with soul, to love without fear. You are powerful, not because you control, but because you trust, because you surrender, because you've tasted pain and chose healing. You are a force of calm in a world of noise. You are a mirror of love in a world of fear. You are the truth that quietly transforms everything. You are whole, shining, complete. You don't need fixing. You don't need proof. You are enough as you are. You are light woven into form. You are divinity wrapped in skin. You are an answered prayer, a sacred presence. When you walk, angels walk with you. When you speak, heaven listens. When you love, you echo eternity. There is nothing missing in you. No gap too wide, no flaw too deep. You are complete. Even in the beginning, even in your questions, even in your quiet, even in your uncertainty, you are still whole. Angels rejoice in your becoming. They sing when you choose peace. They weep when you offer love where it's hard. They smile when you rise from the ashes. They glow brighter when you remember who you are. They know the power of your soul. They see the vastness of your heart. They honor the tenderness you carry, and they cheer for you every day. They don't judge your pace. They don't measure your worth by action. They see only the love you carry and the courage it takes to carry it. They have seen you break open with grace. They have seen you forgive what hurt you. They have seen you love the parts of yourself once unloved, and in all of that they rejoice and love you beyond all measure. There is no scale for this kind of love. It's not earned. It just is. You don't have to do more to be worthy of it. You don't have to be anyone but you. You are loved because you exist, because you are you. This love is ancient. This love is wide. This love is unconditional, unwavering, unstoppable. Even when you doubt it, it remains. Even when you turn away, it holds you. Even when you forget who you are, it is memorable for you. You are loved when you shine, and loved when you stumble, loved when you soar, and loved when you're still, loved in your joy, loved in your grief, loved in your becoming, loved in your being. There has never been a day you were unloved, not one moment, not one breath. This love is your home, your anchor, your birthright. So, take it in, let it fill you, let it wrap around your bones, let it settle in your chest, and breathe again. Let your heart remember, you are not alone. You never were. You never will be. The heavens watch you with wonder. The stars whisper your name. The earth hums with your presence, and the angels sing of your light. You belong, here, now, exactly as you are, so rise in your truth. Speak with your soul. Love like it's your superpower, because it is. And when the world feels too loud, come back to this moment. Come back to your breath. Come back to your center. Come back to the truth of your being. You are divine. You are sacred. You are deeply, wholly, fully loved. No fear can erase that. No failure can dim it. No loss can take it away. So walk forward now, beloved, with courage in your chest, with light in your eyes, with angels at your back. You are ready. You are worthy. You are more than enough. The universe makes room for your becoming. The path rises to meet your steps. The future unfolds with grace, and all of heaven watches in awe because you chose to be here. You chose to stay. You chose to love, even when it hurts, even when it was hard. And in that choice, you became unstoppable. You chose to rise. You chose to begin again. You chose to believe, even when your heart was tired. You chose to keep going. And that choice changed everything. It opened a door. It lit a fire. It told the universe, I am here, and I will not give up. The heavens pause for you. They listened to your soul's whisper. They saw your strength. They felt your courage, and they moved mountains for you. They made a way, even when none could be seen. They lit up the dark places. They placed angels on your path. So hold fast to what you've become. Don't let the old stories pull you back. You are not who you were. You have outgrown those small rooms. You've outgrown the lies, the fear, the guilt, the shame. You've shed layers that were never yours. You've unlearned pain disguised as truth. You've set yourself free. And now, you get to move differently. You get to walk in your light. You get to rest in your worth. You get to stand in your power. So hold fast. Not just when things are easy, but when things feel heavy. When doubt creeps in. When old wounds reopen. Hold fast when you feel tired. When you feel unsure. When you feel alone. Because the truth is, you are never alone. You are always guided, always supported, always protected. Celebrate your growth each day. Not just the big wins. Celebrate the quiet healing. Celebrate the days you chose peace. Celebrate the moment you said no to what hurt you. Celebrate the moment you forgave yourself. Celebrate the time you stood up, even if your voice shook. Celebrate when you ask for help. Celebrate when you rested instead of pushing. Growth is not loud. It's not always visible. It's often found in stillness, in choosing love over fear, in choosing truth over comfort. So honor your growth. It's sacred. It's holy. It's yours. Trust angels to guard your journey. They have always been here. They walk beside you. They watch over you. They guide your steps gently. They send signs. They send warmth. They send protection. When you thought you were alone, they were the arms that held you. When you cried into your pillow, they were the whispers that said, "You will get through this." They know the weight you carry. They know the love in your heart. They honor your path. They honor your soul. You are precious to them, not for what you do, but for who you are. They don't measure your worth. They simply love you. And they never leave you. So trust them, even when you can't see them, even when you can't feel them, even when everything feels quiet. They are still there, still working behind the scenes, still holding the space for your highest good. Trust yourself to choose wisely. You are wiser now. You've learned from the past. You've grown from the pain. You've seen what matters. You've tasted the truth. You know what feels right in your soul. Your intuition is strong. Your spirit is clear. You don't need anyone to validate your knowledge. You can trust your heart. You can trust your timing. You can trust your path. Every decision you make in love moves you closer to who you are, moves you closer to peace, even if others don't understand, even if you're still figuring it out. You are allowed to trust yourself because you are not lost. You are learning. You are remembering. Now breathe deeply. Let it all go for a moment. Let the air fill your lungs. Let peace soften your shoulders. Let your thoughts pause. Let your heart open. Let your soul stretch. This breath is your anchor. This breath brings you home, to the present, to yourself. You've been holding so much. Let it go now, just for this moment, just for now. You don't need to carry everything. You don't need to fix everything. You just need to be right here, right now. You are safe. You are seen. You are held. Claim your power. It has always been within you. It's not about being loud. It's not about control. It's in your truth. It's in your calm. It's in your kindness. You don't need to prove anything. You don't need to perform. Just be who you are. You are light. You are wise. You are grace in motion. You can move mountains with love. You can open hearts with your words. You can heal by simply showing up. That is power. That is divine. You are whole, not when everything is perfect, not when everyone understands you. You are whole now, because your soul is complete, because you are not broken. Even in your questions, you are whole. Even in your becoming, you are whole. You don't need fixing. You just need space to be, to grow, to bloom. You are shining. Your light cannot be dimmed. Not by fear, not by judgment, not by anything of this world. You are a beacon. You are a mirror. You are a flame that inspires others to remember their own light. You don't have to try. You already shine. By being you, you are complete. There is nothing missing. You are not too much. You are not too little. You are exactly as you are meant to be. Your heart is enough. Your presence is enough. You are enough. You are made from love. You are formed with intention. You are sacred in every breath, and you are loved. So deeply loved. More than you've ever been told. More than you've ever known. This love doesn't change. It doesn't fade. It doesn't disappear when you struggle. It doesn't vanish when you fall. It holds you through every storm. It wraps around your soul. It anchors you when the world feels unsteady. This love was here before you were born. It will be here long after. It is eternal, infinite, unbreakable. You don't have to do anything to earn it. You don't have to beg for it. It is already yours. You are loved when you're laughing, and loved when you're weeping, loved when you're growing, loved when you're resting. You are loved when you feel strong, and loved when you feel tired, loved when you rise, and loved when you fall. Nothing can change that. No mistake, no heartbreak, no fear. You are held in divine arms. You are kissed by grace. You are cherished by the unseen, beyond all measures, beyond numbers, beyond human understanding. It's a love that has no ending, a love that knows no limits, a love that sees you truly and still says, you are beautiful, you are worthy, you are mine, forever and always, not just on the good days, not just when you feel spiritual, not just when you do everything right, forever and always, even when you forget, even when you doubt, even when you run, love will find you again. It will wait for you. It will whisper your name gently until you remember you were never alone. Not in the dark nights, not in the moments you cried quietly, not when you felt invisible. Even when you couldn't see anyone there, you were held, watched over, surrounded by love you couldn't always feel. You were never forgotten, not for 1 second. Not in the rush of the world, not in the noise of life, not in the silence of your waiting. You were remembered, you were known, you were seen. The love that made the stars, the same love that whispered the galaxies into being. The same love that painted the skies, that carved oceans, that sculpted mountains, that love made you, carefully, tenderly, with meaning, with light. You are not an accident. You are not extra. You are not late. You were born of something sacred, born for something beautiful, born to carry light in this world. So breathe again. Take a deep, easy breath. Let the air calm your soul. Let it wash through your body. Feel yourself come home. Come home to peace. Come home to yourself. Come home to the present moment. You don't have to run now. You don't have to chase. You don't have to prove. Just be. Just breathe. Just receive. Let yourself receive. You've given so much. You've poured out your love, your time, your energy, your heart. You've shown up again and again, even when you were tired, even when no one thanked you, even when it cost you more than you could say. Now, let love flow back to you. Let it fill the empty places. Let it nourish your soul. You don't have to earn it. You don't have to chase it. You just have to allow it in. Let the universe give to you. Let others love you. Let healing come. Let joy return. Let yourself soften. Let your shoulders drop. Let your jaw unclench. Let your hands release. Let your mind rest. Let your heart be gentle. You don't need to be hard to survive. You don't need to carry armor anymore. You don't need to be strong all the time. You are allowed to feel, allowed to cry, allowed to need. There is power in softness. There is wisdom in stillness. There is beauty in your quiet. Let yourself rest in this truth. Let it wrap around you like a warm blanket. Let it sink deep into your bones. Let it rise up in your chest. Let it echo in your breath. You are enough, right now, as you are. Not when you get better, not when you heal more, not when you reach some perfect version. You are enough in your mess. in your questions, in your trying, in your feelings. You are enough because you exist, because your soul is bright, because your heart is real. You don't have to do more, be more, give more, fix more. You are enough now. At this moment, you are divine. You carry stardust in your cells. You carry ancient wisdom in your spirit. You carry light that nothing can take away. You are connected to something greater, something eternal, something holy. The divine breathes through you, moves through you, speaks through you. You are not separate from it. You are one with it. You don't need to look far to find the sacred. It is in your breath, in your tears, in your joy, in your laughter. You are divine because you were made by love, and love only creates beauty. You are home, not in a place, not in a person. Home is within you, in your stillness, in your truth, in your knowing. You've spent so long searching, longing, wandering, looking for safety, looking for peace, looking for love. And now you can come home, back to your own heart, back to your own light. You've always carried what you were looking for. Home is your breath. Home is your soul. Home is your presence, and always, always loved. On the hard days, on the bright days, on the silent days, loved when you feel lost, loved when you feel found, loved when you rise, loved when you fall. There is no moment when love leaves you. There is no place love cannot reach. There is no mistake love cannot hold. This love is not small, not fragile, not limited. It is endless, it is unconditional, it is true. You are loved by the divine, by angels, by the stars, by the sky, by the earth beneath your feet. You are loved in ways beyond human words, beyond time, beyond space. This love flows to you like a river, like light from the sun, like wind through the trees. It follows you, surrounds you, fills you, lifts you, heals you. Even when you turn away, love stays. Even when you doubt it, love believes in you. Even when you feel unworthy, love knows your worth. You are never too broken, never too much, never too late. You are enough. You are divine. You are home, and always, always loved. When you wake in the morning, that love is with you. When you lie down at night, that love still holds you. In every step you take, in every breath you breathe, in every choice you make, you are loved. You may not always feel it, but it's always there. You may forget it, but love never forgets you. You are written in light, woven in grace, anchored in mercy. You are never alone. You are never without love. Even now, even here, even in this moment, you are being held. Not just by hands you can see, but by a presence that goes beyond the eyes. Let this love be your foundation. Let it steady you. Let it carry you. Let it remind you of who you are. You are not your pain. You are not your past. You are not your fear. You are not your doubt. You are light. You are graceful. You are in love. So take another breath. Let your heart open just a little more. Let love find its way into all the hidden places. Let it warm what has grown cold. Let it mend what has been torn. Let it sing to the parts of you that forgot they were beautiful. You are not forgotten. You are not lost. You are not broken. You are enough. You are divine. You are home and always, always loved. This truth will never fade, not with time, not with pain, not with fear. It is eternal. It is strong. It is steady. This truth has always been with you, even before you knew it, even before you were ready to receive it, even before you could believe it. It whispered to you in your childhood, in the quiet moments, in the wonder you felt looking at the sky. It stayed with you through the storms, through the heartbreak, through the silence. This truth has never left, It has never changed. It cannot be broken. It cannot be taken from you. This love will never end. Not in this life, not in the next, not ever. It is endless, boundless, infinite. It is deeper than the ocean, wider than the skies, older than the stars. It existed before your first breath. It will exist after your last. It wraps around your soul like light. It fills the air around you. It soaks into the ground you walk on. It rises in the warmth of the sun. You cannot escape this love, because it is part of you. It lives in you. It breathes in you. It is in every heartbeat, in every blink, in every tear. This grace will never stop reaching for you. Not when you feel low. Not when you feel tired. Not when you feel unworthy. Grace reaches through the cracks. Grace finds you in your mess. Grace flows to the broken places, to the hidden places, to the hurting places. Grace doesn't wait for you to be ready. It doesn't wait for perfection. It doesn't wait for you to get everything right. Grace just comes, softly, gently, quietly, like a mother's hand brushing your hair, like the wind through trees, like the hush of morning. Even now, right now, it surrounds you, though you may not feel it, though you may question it, though you may resist it. It is still here, all around you, like air, like water, like light. It wraps you in softness. It covers you in kindness. It flows into the parts of you that ache. Even now, it waits for you, patiently, without pressure, without expectation. It does not rush. It does not force. It simply waits. For the moment your heart opens, for the moment you reach inward, for the moment you say, I need help, or I'm tired, or even just, please. It waits with open arms. It waits like an old friend. It waits like love always does. And every time you turn inward, every time you pause, every time you stop and breathe, every time you let the noise settle, you find it again. You remember. You feel it rise. You feel it return. Every time you whisper to the heavens in the dark, in the quiet, with words, or with tears, even when you can't form the words, even when your heart only aches, the heavens hear, the sky leans closer, the angels gather near. Every time you let yourself be still, even for a few seconds, even when the world rushes around you, you touch eternity. You feel peace. You remember who you are. It answers. Every time, without fail, without delay. It answers in whispers, in warmth, in stillness, in light. It answers in the way your chest softens, in the way your tears fall gently, in the way something inside you says yes. This, I remember. It says, I see you. I've always seen you. I saw you when you were young, when you were afraid, when you were brave, when you were quiet. I saw you when you pretended to be okay. I saw you when you held others up. I saw you when no one else noticed. I hear you, even when you speak in silence, even when your thoughts are too heavy, even when your prayers feel unanswered. I hear the pain behind your smile. I hear the longing in your silence. I hear the strength in your softness. I hear you. I know you. You are not invisible to me. I love you, not just for what you do, not just for how strong you've been. I love you because you are mine. I love you because you are light. I love you because you are a miracle. Not a small love, not a distant love, not a love that comes and goes, a forever kind of love, a never-ending love, a love that stays through every season. I love you when you rise. I love you when you fall. I love you when you laugh. I love you when you cry. I love your light. I love your shadows. I love every part of you, even the parts you hide, even the parts you don't like, even the parts you don't understand. I love you when you try. I love you when you rest. I love you when you're unsure. I love you as you are, not as you think you should be. Forever, not sometimes. Not only when you're good, not only when you believe. Forever, no matter what, no matter where, no matter how you feel, and always, in every lifetime, in every breath, in every moment. You are never too far. You are never too late. You are never too broken. You are always loved, always seen, always held, even when the world feels heavy, even when your heart feels numb, even when you've lost your way. Love still finds you, still wraps around you, still whispers your name. So, let it in. Even just a little. Let it hold you. Let it remind you. Let it heal you. You don't have to understand it all. You don't have to figure it out. You just have to open it, one breath at a time, one moment at a time, and every time you do, you will hear the same reply. I see you. I hear you. I love you. Forever and always. Not once, not briefly, but always. Every quiet night, at every sunrise, in every heartbeat, in every tear, forever and always. You are never alone. You are never forgotten. You are never unloved. This truth will never fade. This love will never end. This grace will never stop reaching for you. Even now, it surrounds you. Even now, it waits for you. It waits without rushing, without pressure, without asking anything from you. It simply waits, with open arms, with gentle patience. It waits through your busy days, through your no's, through your doubt. It waits while you run, while you hide, while you forget. It never leaves. It never fades. It never grows tired. It waits like the stars wait for night, like the sun waits to rise, like the tide waits to return. It waits because it loves, and love always waits. Every time you turn inward, when you stop for a moment, when you listen, when you breathe, when you pause the rush, it feels you. It moves toward you. It opens again. You don't have to speak loudly. You don't need fancy words. You don't need to be sure. You just have to turn inward, even a little, even for one breath. Every time you whisper to the heavens, whether in joy or sorrow, whether in faith or fear, whether with words or just silence, the heavens lean in, they draw closer, they listen. Your whisper is not small to them. Your tears are not hidden. Your longing is not ignored. Every cry matters. Every word is heard. Every breath is sacred. The angels pause to listen. The stars shine for you. The universe shifts with you. You are never just speaking into the air. You are never just alone in the dark. There is always a presence, always an ear, always a heart. Every time you let yourself be still in the quiet of morning, in the hush before sleep, in the pause between your thoughts, you are heard, you are seen, you are met. In the stillness, you feel what was always true. You remember what you forgot. You touch what cannot be broken. In the stillness, the noise fades. The fear softens. The love returns. It answers. Every time, softly, gently, faithfully. It answers in silence, in warmth, in peace. It doesn't need to shout. It doesn't force its way in. It simply speaks to your soul. You feel it, like a wave of comfort, like a soft breeze, like a hand on your heart. It answers in ways you understand. Even if you can't explain them, it always answers. Even if you think it won't. Even if you're not sure how. And it always says, always the same truth, always the same love. I see you. I see your effort, your courage, your pain. I see the nights you cried in secret, the days you smiled while breaking inside, the strength you showed when no one was looking. I see how hard it's been, how far you've come, how much you've carried. You are not invisible. Not to me. I hear you. I hear your prayers, your hopes, your questions. I hear your anger, your grief, your wonder. Nothing you say is too small, too messy, too much. You don't have to say it perfectly. You don't have to explain yourself. I hear the words you can't speak. I hear the things you hold in silence. Your voice matters. Your truth matters. You matter. And I love you. Not because you're perfect. Not because you've done everything right. Not because you've figured it all out. I love you because you are you. Because you were made from love. Born from light. Woven with purpose. There is nothing you can do to lose this love. Nothing you can say that will push it away. Nothing you have been through that love cannot hold. This love doesn't leave. It doesn't shrink back. It doesn't get tiring. It is a forever kind of love. A love without end. A love beyond reason. I love you in your pain, in your joy, in your confusion. I love you when you try, when you fall, when you rise again. I love you when you doubt, when you run, when you return. There is never a moment I don't. Even when you forget me, I will not forget you. Even when you stop believing, I still believe in you. Even when you feel unlovable, I will never stop loving you. Forever. That means always. That means endlessly. That means beyond time. Forever is not just a word. It's a promise. It's a vow. It's your birthright. Before the beginning, I loved you. In every lifetime, I love you still and always. Not sometimes. Not only when you feel good. Not only when you are strong. But always. In your laughter. In your silence. In your sorrow. I am there. I am here. With you. Within you. Around you. You may not always feel me. But I have never left. You may not always trust. But I am still faithful. You may not always see, but I am still guiding, even now, in this very breath. I wait for you. No matter how long it takes, no matter how many times you turn away, no matter how lost you feel, I wait, with love that does not run out, with arms that do not close, with a heart that does not change. And when you return even just a little, I ran to meet you, and I say, I see you, I hear you, I love you, forever and always. This is the truth that holds you. This is the truth that made you. This is the truth that carries you still. So breathe it in. Let it sink into your bones. Let it rise in your soul. Let it hold your heart. And when you forget again, because you will, that's okay. This love does not depend on your memory. It depends only on grace. And grace does not leave. Grace stays. Even now it waits for you. And every time you turn inward, every time you whisper to the heavens, every time you let yourself be still, it answers. And it always says, I see you, I hear you, I love you forever and always.